is amazing.
It smells awesome.
This is so cool.
Wow.
Look at this. Gosh, look at this. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I can't believe that I drew this on paper. Really nice.
Great idea.
It really, this looks so good though.
And the light.
Oh my god. We made this. Look at our little seats. Fancy. We have one of these too. Those.
Yeah. There we go. Hey, we finally did it.
Hey, we flew from the Bay Area in California to pick up what's been a 3-year creation. We talked about, we were just dating for a little while and we both talked about a tiny house, and we bought a school bus, we did the demo, we did the roof raise, and we hooked up with these guys to help make my graph paper drawing a reality.
And it was to the T, measurements on point, and had no idea that they would be able to do such an amazing job. We're so thankful that we found Paved To Pines.
We're so grateful.
Everybody meet Walter. Walter's a 40-foot school bus, conventional mounted front engine. It's a Thomas body on a Freightliner chassis. Let's show you guys a few features on the outside and then we'll take you through an interior walkthrough. So immediately on the outside, obviously you're gonna see a nice paint job. So we do a 2-stage epoxy. Up top, we have a light bar. That's connected to the driving battery, mainly because you're only gonna be using that on the road, on the back roads. Right up front here, we've replaced the bus doors. Oh, I don't have the keys. All right, I'll go get the keys. Okay, now that we got the keys. Right up front here, we've replaced the bus doors. They have a terrible seal. They always open up on the road. Very unsafe. We replaced it with an RV insulated door with a screen. Nice little bump stop up here. So screen separates. Get some good airflow through the bus. Okay, right beside the front entrance here, we have our electrical hookups. So we've got an exterior 20 amp GFCI. That's gonna be for your kind of picnic table setup area, coffee machine. I'll back you guys up a little bit. So right up from our plug, we've got an LED strip. 16-foot strip up above. That's your camp lighting. So we've got a nice conveniently located switch. It's pretty bright out, not sure if you guys can see that. That runs about half the length of the bus. Okay, if we move down the line here, mid-bus we've got a cargo storage unit. So this is 18 by 60 inches wide. This is locking, seals to the exterior. Nice to have for all your outdoor stuff, so you're not getting the inside dirty. You can go with a bigger box here. This bus had really nice clearance, so we wanted to keep that. Just went with 18 inches. 24 inches mid-mount gets a little bit close. Then I guess right above that, we've got brand new insulated windows. So these are a dual pane tinted window. We went with 4 fixed, just for some big light, and 1 opening centered in the middle there. So we've got 1 vented window on passenger side, 1 vented window on the driver's side, so you get a good cross breeze. we've got ourselves a lock. So this is just a fabricated bracket. I'll actually show you guys this. So all we have is the standard, we've got the factory handle. This is fabricated, just an L bracket, and just a padlock. So easy lock system. Figure out what key it is. Alright, so you guys get a first look at our Baltic frame. So all of our furniture is built out of Baltic birch. So below, we've got, I believe it's about 8 feet deep, a bit of a crawl space. The floor is elevated right to this level in this bus. That's to allow for some systems that we're gonna go over. Well, one of the big reasons was storage right here. So our clients, they're big skiers, tons of space to shove their skis in there, all of their gear at the end of the day. Up top, we've got a waterproof kind of big compartment, again, good for your gear. I don't know if you guys can see this. So our whole bed is designed with this waffle system. So this gets cut out on our CNC, allows the whole bed area, once the mattress is on top, this will all breathe. Other than the storage that you'll see here, it's basically your bed platform. On this side, we've got our 120 gallon fresh water tank. And then I'll take you around to the gray tank. So on the driver's side of the bus, right here, we've got our only inlet for water. So that's gonna be diverted inside with a valve. So that's gonna fill the tank, or you're gonna leave your hose hooked up for city water. Down here, we've got our 60 gallon gray tank. You guys can't see this probably, but it's just your standard RV dump valve right there. Little pull valve. This rig is completely 4-season. So it's insulated very well with spray foam, close-cell spray foam on the interior. We keep all of our water lines on the inside. And then the only plumbing part of the system on the outside is this gray tank. It is all insulated with about 2 inches of spray foam. And then buried on the bottom of the tank is a 12-volt heater pad. Those automatically kick on when you hit 0 degrees Celsius. If we keep moving up the bus here, just behind the rear axle, we've got our smart plug. So super cool plug. Way safer than your standard twist locks. Just doesn't overheat near as easily. Right here, again, not sure if you guys can see that in the shadow, but that's just, it runs full width. That's your hose for the gray tank. It just stores under here, so you don't have to put dirty hoses inside. If we come back outside the bus, we've got a class 4 hitch installed with a 7-pin wiring harness in case you want to pull a vehicle, big trailer. And then we've got a cargo light up above. That switch. That cargo light up there is wired in with our camping light, the LED strip. So when you turn that on, you come around to the back to grab some gear. This whole area is going to be lit up at night. Other than that, we've got our ladder that gets you up to the roof. I'll take you guys up there and show off the solar rack. Okay, up top, sorry if it's a little windy, we've got 2 vents. One's the bathroom, one's the bedroom. That right there would be our plumbing stack. You guys can see that. And then a little bit further is our solar deck. So that is 1,360 watts of available solar. The only thing in front of that is the AC that fills the living room, kitchen area. So other than the utilities up here, we've got a silicone roof coating. So all the seams get filled with body seal. And then we actually do 2 to 3 coats of a silicone based coating. A couple other little features. just on our runs, we've got some grip tape, so we throw that on. That stuff gets pretty slippery otherwise. Okay, so Walter's interior, probably one of our nicest yet. These clients wanted a cozy, open concept feel. Having a big kitchen, lots of prep space was important. Having a nice big L couch was probably #1 on their list. Other than that, the power system requirements and the 4-season use was very important. Okay, so immediately inside the door here, we've got kind of our little entrance area. So nice steps coming up. We actually built a custom dash in this unit. So if you guys can see that flip, this little unit pops up. And then we have a latch that pulls out and supports this table. So nice front dash. This actually turns into a bit of an office for the driver area. So here's a good look at the dash with it set up. And underneath, we've got our bracket that pulls out. Clients wanted this unit as cozy as possible, so we went with our L couch design. It's got built-in storage, bed pulls out, so we've actually got heavy-duty locking slides. There's just a little lever under here. This pulls out, and then these cushions all go together to fill in this spot and turn this into a bed. So that is about a 52-inch bed, so almost a full double. The cushions, they are a custom vinyl cushion. Saddle is the color. So these lock in and lock out. Other than the bed system, we've got an entrance cubby. Everything's got a click latch. So you push in to lock it, push in to open it. That's just some front entrance storage. Nice work surface beside the couch. So other than this nice comfy couch, kind of right to the right here out of the screen is where the TV is going to be mounted. So this gray part of the cabinet you're seeing is actually the entrance cabinet. So this entrance cabinet, it's got a coat hanger inside and then 3 adjustable shelves. So those can go anywhere. It's just got that peg system. And then you can actually remove 1 or 2 shelves if you want to use this as coat hangers or entrance coats. Up top, same thing, just a big cubby for some storage. And then obviously a little bit of storage up top if you want to. Turn you guys around a little bit. So this is right across from the couches. So up top here we've got our nice upper cabinet for some media storage. Media box built in on the wall. And then down below here we've got just a little media top. You could sit a small TV if you want to on here. Our plan is to have the TV mounted up on this cabinet and it'll sit on a diagonal, swivel around. Down below, we've got some flip down for media storage, DVD, VHS. Same thing below. And then in the media box, we always leave a fish going into the media cabinet. So this is just a nice line that they can connect some media, HDMI cords, audio video cords, and they can pull those through right into their media cabinet for a clean install. couch that I already went over, we've actually got these nice 15-inch upper cabinets. Lots of extra storage. All of our cabinets have tension locks, so they stay up. This is your first look at the full bus, plus one of the coolest features of this bus, which is the roof raise. So this is taking up 18 inches, allows you to add upper cabinets on either side, full height entrance storage, and then just the headroom's incredible. It completely changes the space when it's this open. If we pop into the kitchen here, right away you see how much prep space you have. Beautiful bamboo butcher block, and that's clear coated with a Rubio monocoat. Right here we've got our 21-inch propane burner and oven combo. So 3 burners up top, all direct spark, easy to light, an oven down below that you could definitely fit a turkey on. Super cool glass top on this, so it's a work surface when it's down, acts as a backsplash when it's up. Over here we've got a nice apron sink. This was super important to the clients, lots of dish space, and then a nice stainless faucet that can be pulled out so you can rinse things off. Over a little further we've got our fridge. This fridge is from Unique. It's a 12-volt fridge, super efficient unit and lots of space. Right below that is where we actually mounted our Truma Combi water heater. So a service panel is this white thing here. So over here beside the fridge, we've got our convection microwave, nice built-in unit, and pantry storage built into the wall. So up above we've got big cubby, got nice drawers. All of our furniture is Baltic birch. Our drawers, our kitchen cabinets are no different. So it's an MDF shaker style door, custom selected handles, hardware, and then a 1/2-inch Baltic for the drawers. So all nice striped edges. This all gets clear coated and just a solid drawer. Super important touch on all of our builds. With the doors, we have the click latch on the drawers. We use Accuride heavy duty touch release. So that's locked, that's open. So super strong slides, full extension, lots of storage. Okay, so this little area is super cool. It can be stored away. We got magnets on the wall for these stools here. So these things swivel out, and they're actually shop stools meant to be mounted on the edge of a table. Works super well for small spaces. So with it flipped down, it offers a little bit more of a pass through into the bedroom, but it does work if you leave it up. You've got lots of room to pass through, and you've got a nice little eating desk here. Okay, so again behind me, another good view of the kitchen. This really shows how big it is. Tons of room. We've got lots of drawers, full extension. So we got a bank of 4 there. We got room under the sink. Huge corner cabinet. 2 shelves in there. And then this is actually a better look at the stove unit. Big oven. And then down below, so this is a built-in or slide-in unit. Down below, we've got a massive drawer that's gonna be for all your pots, things like that. Okay, that's it for the kitchen. Now let's head back to the bathroom. Okay, so heading to the back of the bus, we've got a little step right down there. We've got our plug. Let's turn on some lights here. That's temperature sensor. This is our control for the AC up front. Okay, so here's a good look at our bathroom. Right away, these are our travel latches here. So that just secures it a little bit better when you're driving. It's on a lock and slide, so you give it a little push. And we've got a barn door. That's your privacy for the bathroom. Light around the corner there. Right away, we've got our vanity area. So probably the tiniest sink we've ever installed. I think it's about 8 inches deep, probably about 14 inches wide. So that is mounted on a little piece of butcher block. Bamboo matches the kitchen. And then down below, we've got our little vanity for some storage. Throughout the whole bus, in the kitchen, living room, bathroom, we throw plugs as if it were a house. So we've got our GFI here in the bathroom. We've got another one across the way above the laundry that I'll show you. In the kitchen, we've got 2 or 3 plugs. We've got one down by that little bar stool area. And then up front in the living room, we've also got a plug, plus our media plugs. Okay, now that we're right in the bathroom, you guys are looking at our laundry prep area. So again, matching bamboo top. We've got a higher combo unit below, washer, dryer. These things are pretty awesome. You gotta do small loads and you usually have to dry twice, unless they're really light materials, but pretty impressive for a camping unit. Up above, we've got, again, more laundry storage. Up top, we have a fan. Show you guys that. All right, so right here, we've got our 12-volt roof fan. Okay, right beside the laundry machine, we've got our composting toilet. So this is an Airhead unit. Super easy to use. I'm sure you guys have seen these online. We've got our urine jug down below. Easy to remove. The lid pops up to access the waste compartment. They can be dumped as well. Not much to that. Cool feature, it is vented to the exterior, so we popped it out the floor. That runs on a 12-volt fan. That's gonna help the composting process. It'll dry it out faster, or almost more importantly, deal with the smells. So that's sealed right off and you don't smell anything. Right across from our laundry unit, we've got our shower. So this is about a 30-inch base, fiberglass base, full aluminum surround. And what you guys are looking at here is actually a vinyl wrap. So this is an exterior grade, something you would see on a car. So super tough, waterproof, allows our client to pick a funky design and really turn their shower into something unique. Inside, we use the Moen 2.0. Fancy, expensive unit, but cuts your water consumption by about 60%, I believe, which is pretty important when you're RVing. Other than that, we've got our waterproof self-cleaning door. So I'm standing right outside the shower. We've got, again, another vented insulated window here in the bathroom. That's letting in some good natural light. We are now in the bedroom. Right to the right as you come in through the hallway here, we've got our wardrobe. So you guys can take a peek. Huge 30-inch wardrobe. Same system, shelves can be removed. Turn you guys around the corner here. Same system, we've got our hanging bar up top. Client's choice, really. And we've got shelves that are adjustable. You can remove them if you want to hang. And then up top, we've got a storage compartment. This actually, stored away right now. Okay, pretend that door's closed and you guys want to go to bed. Right back here, you guys still see this? That is our insulated blackout blind. That covers up the original bus rear windows, offers a little bit of insulation, as those are the only windows that didn't get replaced in the door. On the headboard side, we've got these nice little reading lights. So those have 2 settings, I believe. Yeah, high and low. And then a built-in USB for charging with a shelf up top, so you can pop your phones, books, things like that. So this unit got a very cool custom media unit, I guess you would call it, at the foot of the bed. So they wanted a space that they could put some baskets. That's going to be down each side. We had to work around this funky step down in the roof raise. We've got storage up top, flip up with tension again. This is for a TV to be mounted, media box in there. Flip down media storage, and then more cubbies. This gap here allows room for a 10-inch box mattress. Okay, just to add to the amount of storage in this build, they've got huge drawers, 2 of them, that go underneath the bed. Little his and hers drawer, if you will. Okay, so you guys have seen each room that we have to offer. Took you through the living room, kitchen, bathroom, and now we're in the master bedroom. Now let's go over systems a little bit. I'll go into detail with what this unit's equipped with. Let's start it off with electrical. Okay, so I'm going to show this unit off as if it's a client tour. So we're going to start at our panel. This is kind of the brain of the unit. It's telling you what's happening. You guys probably can't see that fully. This is a Victron system, color panel. It's telling us all our power coming in, going out, tells us what our panels are pulling. So up top, we have 1400 watts of solar. Right below my feet, actually, that I'm going to show you guys is our full system install. So that's inverter, DC to DC alternator charger, MPPT charger. That's coming in from the solar. What else do we got under there? 4 100 amp hour lithium batteries. All right, let's take a look. Okay, so super cool feature on this build. We utilized the floor joist space, boxed out an area for our utilities. So they're all vented out the front of the stairs and the back. Basically, give these a pull. You can lift everything up and you guys get your first look at our system. Right up front, our inverter, charger. We have our solar charger, some of our breakers for our solar, and then the massive 400 amp lithium battery bank. Okay, water system's very easy. Sorry if that engine's a little loud. Basically, we've got a city direct water hookup. You hook up your hose. That's going to fill the tank or city. We've got a diverter valve inside. Let's go show you guys that. Okay, our tank's right there. Not sure if you guys can hear that. It's just doing its thing, filling up. Okay, now that I'm inside, tank is under here. It's about a 120 gallon tank, so a lot of fresh water. The gray tank's directly below it. I believe it's about 60 to 70 gallons. So, not much you need to do on the water side of things. We've got our tank, we've got a filter, we've got a water pump, and then we've got some diverter valves here that kind of direct our water where you want to go depending on what you want to do. So you lift up this false panel here, and then sitting underneath, we've got access to all our system. So I'll actually show you guys. So this one here, diverted to tank. If I wanted to go on city pressure, I'd flip it up to city. And then this is our hot water bypass. So normal, it's normal operation, hot water. Flip it up, you're gonna bypass it. The only time you might bypass is if you've already, say, cleaned it out, winterized it for the winter season, and you want to go on one last trip. You can just divert past that water heater. Down below, we've got our water pump. And then leading into the water pump is our filter. Okay, so down on this bedroom wall here, bathroom wall, is where all our service panels are. So I've already shown you the power. That's that whole system. So right here, for winter, we've got tank water heaters. You can flip those on. Even if you leave those on, those will only activate if you hit 0 degrees Celsius. So you don't have to worry about wasting power. Right beside it, we've got water pump, on and off. We've got fresh, we're at 34%. And then our gray, empty. This one doesn't have a black, so it just says open. I guess a little bit more advanced part of our system is the Truma Combi unit. It acts as our cabin heat. Super cool little unit. You can go into heat settings, adjust your temperatures. So this unit is a combined hot water and hot air. So for hot water, we've got our line going to it. It runs off gas and electricity. So you can do combo if you want a quick boost. Or you can go gas if you're off grid. Obviously if you're plugged in, you're gonna go electric. Very cool unit, very efficient. Walter was an extremely fun build. Amy and Curtis were great clients. They were fun to work with. We can't wait for them to see this thing. Super cool layout. So honestly, this L couch, L kitchen layout with the side access, becoming one of my favorites. We've done that on a few builds now. Just breaks up the space naturally, adds a little bit of division, but obviously up top it looks completely wide open. We don't have walls down each side. Everything feels nice and open. With Walter, probably one of our coolest features is the 4-season capability, the massive power system, and then the 4-season water system. The design turned out absolutely incredible. I know the guys put in a lot of work to this unit and it really shows. This is a craftsman style home in a bus. We couldn't be happier. We get to show it off to the clients in one day and we can't wait to see their reaction. Hopefully they love it. So thanks a lot for watching this tour, you guys. If you have any questions, fire them down below. I can go into details on the power system a little bit more. I can share what we did for our water system. Anything goes. Fire it away. Let us know what you thought. This was a fun one, so thanks for checking it out.
What we do here is go back.
Okay, the bus is running behind me. Walter is all ready to go. Almost ready to go, just getting its last bit of water added to it. I'm gonna give a final walkthrough. I hope Curtis and Amy absolutely love Walter. Look at that table area. Bunch of cards.
So thankful that we found
We're
Paved
so
To Pines.
grateful. This is a big year for
Paved To
us.
Pines.
It's been 3 years in the making.
Spirit.
It's a big month. We're getting married and then we're moving into our tiny house for good. So
Yeah, we'll be moving
we couldn't be
in
more
November.
grateful. The team is amazing. We love everything about the bus. I think the kitchen's my favorite though.
I think everything's my favorite. It's just, it's overwhelming. There's so much that you're like, ooh, and it's hard to just put your finger on just one thing because they've just done such an amazing job.
Pictures don't do it justice, and we can't wait to show all of our
Oh my
family and
God.
friends and take it to some tiny house festivals and show everyone that you can live an adventure lifestyle even if you have conventional jobs. And
Right. This is not unorthodox. Join the movement.
yeah, get out there and do something
Get
crazy.
with Paved To Pines. Let them build you a bus.
Worth
We're
it.
so happy.
Yeah, we couldn't be happier and we're very grateful.
I think it
You can
is.
follow us on our Instagram handle at Walter the Wanderlust Bus.
There we go.
Start there and you'll find the rest.
Wifey knows best.
But we did it.